Why, hello there, and welcome to the Walt Disney World Resort area. We're here at Caribbean Beach Resort, Barefoot Bay behind me. I'm not barefoot while I'm standing in the sand. I'm not barefoot because we're gonna go take a little walk. So I don't really know exactly what this is gonna entail. We may venture further than originally planned. We are definitely gonna go from Epcot to Hollywood Studios. We have no park and mission today. We're just kind of a relaxing day. So why not? I've always wanted to make that venture from across here. It's like 15-20 minutes to do that walk. So we'll see what happens there. But we're starting here on the beach. We started over here. That right there, that's the Riviera Resort. That's another resort. We're gonna hop on the Skyliner. This is about a walk, but in order to start our adventure, we have to get to Epcot. So that Skyliner right there, that's gonna take us there. Let's go. And I have already started with sand in my shoes. That wasn't an intelligent way to start. And so our adventure begins. I absolutely love this Skyliner. Like, I really do. And magic. We're here. And we have made it to Epcot. And we're walking the wrong way. We're going immediately in the wrong direction from Epcot. Epcot, Walt's original vision of an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Not quite exactly what he thought. But we're gonna go over to the boardwalk. This is where our adventure starts. Epcot to Hollywood Studios, walking for no reason other than to walk. So we have made it to the boardwalk. We started our walk approximately 1:20 in the afternoon. You can see the Swan and Dolphin resorts behind me. I guess you can only see the dolphin, the swans that way. There it is. Now you can see it kind of in the corner there. Right over there, right over there. So this is going to be a very leisurely walk. It says 15 to 20 minutes. I am going to take my time. Let's see what happens. Here on the Disney boardwalk, we have some construction walls up for a cake bake coming in 2023. Very cute little area. For as many times as I've come to Disney, the very first time I checked this out was actually the other night. Other than that, I've never been here before. Very cute little area. So we actually have to go, we're gonna go up to the center. We're gonna go almost straight. We're not gonna continue along the boardwalk. We're just gonna go almost straight here, get connected to, there's a little river or canal, if you will, something of that effect. And that will take us straight to Hollywood Studios. Christmas is in the air. December here at Disney World. We have this tree. Nice little gathering area. Several people taking some photos. I think I'm supposed to go up these stairs. I could be completely wrong. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go straight through there. We're still gonna go up these stairs though. I like getting lost, exploring. It's fun. For reference, those stairs just take you up into the main check-in area, which is behind me. We're gonna continue walking this way. Ooh, that is a noisy lift. We're gonna continue walking this way. There is a pathway that I can see in front of me, but it would have been much faster to walk through that little breezeway area, that little tunnel through the building. We're actually kind of technically headed towards the exit of the resort. But none to fret. We have a path that is going to turn. Oh, I almost got the corner. No corner cutting. We don't want to get any X's. This path should take us over to the side of the building where we should have originally went. Alligators and snakes in area. You know, I know alligators are located everywhere in Florida. I have yet to see one in the wild. It really kind of blows my mind. Now, they're very prevalent, even in resort areas, things like that. But I have ventured very far from the resort areas sometimes. Do some movie locations, things like that. I still have yet to see one. We went to Louisiana, and we went on a swamp tour, thanks to our buddy Barry. Barry, you are the man. I don't know if you're gonna see this, but you're the man. We're gonna have to continue this conversation in a minute because my walk path has ended. I don't know if my magic band will let us in here. No. Denied. It's like, you do not belong here. Darn. See, I like to get lost a lot. Now we're gonna continue this conversation the opposite path. Barry, you are the man. Barry took us on a swamp tour and we saw so many alligators. It was insane. It was so cool. It was a great time. And they were wild. They weren't pets. They were out in the wild. But it was not Florida. It was Louisiana. New Orleans area. Where are all the Florida gators? I know. They're everywhere. I hear they are everywhere. And yet, I cannot find them. Back on the proper path, and the pool area is themed like a little amusement park. I guess it's an amusement park on the boardwalk. That's pretty awesome. This bar is shaped like a carousel. That's really cool. And look, we're back on the proper path. Hollywood Studios. This way. That little tunnel right there where that man just walked through. That's where we should have went instead of going up top. It's okay. We only added, you know, a little bit of time. Exploring. It's what we do. Like this little roller coaster slide is pretty cool. It's awesome. And immediately behind that roller coaster slide is this walking path. This path, in theory, should take us straight to Hollywood Studios. No more getting lost, no more venturing around, at least according to this sign. Hollywood Studios. This way. So I probably could have actually cut across. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, where'd he go? There's a squirrel. Oh, there he is. Theme park squirrel. Theme park squirrel. They're crazy. I probably could have cut across here. Right here. That's actually where that door was that I was trying to get in. That my key did not allow. So we probably could have cut across and made it to the path. That is okay, though. Here we have an interesting view of the turning station from the Skyliner. And I did not realize how close the turning station was to Hollywood Studios. If you look right here, hold on, I'm gonna go on the other side of that bridge really quick. I'm gonna go stand on this pillar here. But turning station on the way to Epcot. We're gonna go right here. Hollywood Studios, Skyliner station, right there. That's crazy. So here's the end of the bridge that I was just pointing to. And the Skyliner station is right there. I feel like I've parked my car further away in this parking lot than what that walk was. It said a 15 to 20 minute walk. It took me, I mean, I still got probably another 5 minutes or so, but it's only been like 25 minutes and I went in the complete wrong direction, backtracked, turned around, came back. I think you could, like if you were jogging, you could probably do this in 5 minutes. You know, I mean, a brisk jog, you'd have to really be jogging, but sorry, squirrel moment. I saw this alligator sign again. They're everywhere. The signs are everywhere. I know the alligators are everywhere. I don't see them. They're hiding from me, lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. But if I went up and put my toe in that water, they would find me. Here we have, creeping out of the wooded shot. Hold on, we need to get past these trees. Right there, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We are actually at a dance VIP party. Technically speaking, this morning, I was in line for the Tower of Terror at 12:40 this morning, a.m. Got this boat here. You can see the Chinese theater poking out at the distance there. The home to Mickey and Minnie's Railway Runaway or Runaway Railway. I am not sure of the proper order of that proper order of that name, actually. But look at us, we're back at the Skyliner. So that can only mean one thing. We are going to have to make this a longer walk. So I kind of intended to do that anyway. There's one more walk that I've always wanted to do. This one is going to be much longer, I believe. But we got to get there first. Before we get there, let's have a little chat. I'd like to say thank you if you're watching this. I don't believe this is going to be a highly watched video, as it is a video about nothing, but you never know. Seinfeld did very well. I love me some Seinfeld. If you're a regular, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I do this just for fun. I don't make any money off of this. It is literally fun. I spend lots of money on this. That's what I do. I spend lots of money to make these videos. We've got lots of filming locations planned, lots of things like that. I've got all these ideas in my head. Work gets in the way a little bit. We have to commit a lot of time to work, but I have lots and lots of ideas in my head. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for coming along on this little stroll. But we're not done yet. Let's get to the next spot. But before we do that, one more look of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It is a beautiful sight. This little guy is not quite the gator I have been looking for. Back at the hotel now. We're at the Caribbean Cay playground. All right, let's get to where we're going. And it's a little later in the day now, so I only have a few hours of sunlight. I should have plenty of time to do this. We found ourselves at the Magic Kingdom. So there's a loop, well, kind of a loop, 3/4 of a loop, around the Seven Seas Lagoon. The Seven Seas Lagoon is the man-made lake between the Ticket and Transportation Center and the Magic Kingdom. Contemporary's on it, Grand Floridian's on it, Polynesian's on it. There's a bunch of resorts on the lake. But we're gonna walk around it as much as we can. Now it's kind of a weird 3/4 of the way loop, and I'm starting in the middle, so it's gonna be a little bit of mix of monorail to complete the loop. But let's hop in. Woo! That boat's leaving. Let's get the trail going. Down to the resort launches here. The resort boat launches. There's also a trail that you can walk all the way to the Ticket and Transportation Center. Right before you get to the resort launches dock, which is right here, people are loading up. You can take a boat over to the resorts. We have walkway to the Grand Floridian right through this gate. Now the Seven Seas Lagoon is man-made, but we do have this little fence here put in place because it is Florida, and as always there are gators. Yet to see the gators. We're gonna be taking about a 3-mile walk around this thing, so maybe we can find one today. Here we have the Grand Floridian with the sun starting to head down behind it. The lake's about 14 feet deep all the way around. It's man-made because they actually used the dirt from the lake to cover the tunnels. Look, monorail. I promise I'll only do a few monorail shots. We're going to be seeing a lot of it. I'm going to be very tempted, but we'll only do a couple. But so the tunnels in the Magic Kingdom, they aren't really tunnels. Now, if you're a big Disney fan, you'll know a lot of this stuff, but we're just going to spit out some information. The tunnels were actually built at ground level because they can't really make tunnels in Florida. They'll flood. So they built the tunnels on top of the ground and covered them up with all this dirt that they moved. It's a pretty wild thing if you think about it. Here we are on the first leg of our tour. Now this whole walking portion is a little over 3 miles with a little bit of a monorail mix in there. I am gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Not much, but we're gonna end up back at the Magic Kingdom and just take a nice leisurely stroll. Kind of like earlier. This one is a little bit longer though. I still can't believe how quick that walk between Epcot and Hollywood Studios is. I never realized it was, I knew it was close, but I did not realize it was that close. Crazy. A squirrel got my attention. He's in that tree. Do you see him? Oh, he's going up. There he is. There he is. Theme park squirrel. Disney World squirrel. There he is. A Disney World squirrel. Do you see him? He's trying to perform camouflage. The bark of that little tree. Do you see him? Do you see, oh. Bye, buddy. This is an interesting little section. I'm not quite sure what this steel work is, but it says stop, caution, monorail height, 12 feet 6 inches. So they want to make sure, you know, if you got something taller than that, I guess it's just a test to make sure you fit. But this section right here, I know it's the wrong company, but man, that reminds me of Jurassic Park. Fenced in, wooded area. It's amazing. Oh, monorail. This section of the trail actually goes outside of the monorail loop. I didn't expect that. We are just about to the Grand Floridian, which is right there. This is quite the leisurely stroll we're taking, but it is beautiful. As a little side note too, I love trees with Spanish moss hanging from them. They are just so darn pretty. There's an old giant metal wheel back there. Wonder what that was used for. It's all stuck in the weeds and the tree, the bush, nature. Taking it back. Interesting. Very interesting. I gotta start boogieing a little bit. We haven't even made it to the Grand Floridian. I'm taking too long. You can do this much quicker than what I'm doing, I promise. And we have finally arrived here, Grand Floridian. We can come over to the end here and we'll be able to see our next destination. The Polynesian. Got this little lighthouse right here. Presented by the Lane Thomas Foundation. All right, still walking from the Grand Floridian. I did take a pause. I actually recorded another video. I didn't want to really include it in this one, but I do want to mention it because I pointed out the lighthouse. I did not realize that lighthouse was actually a memorial for Lane Graves. Lane Graves was the 2-year-old that was attacked by the alligator here at the resort a few years ago. So I still want to keep this video kind of happy. So that's all I'm going to mention in that. But I wanted to at least mention it because I pointed out the lighthouse. So I wanted to be sure to explain what that lighthouse was, because I was not aware at the time. But we do know now. I made a whole video. I recorded another video. That's why I was here so long. I recorded another video that I can express, you know, sadness. This video is supposed to be happy, so I'm a little bummed now. Gotta get my happiness back. Where's that monorail? Let's find that monorail. That'll do it. There we go. That's better. Monorail. And there's a wedding going on here. Oh my goodness, I don't wanna be a wedding crasher. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. It's happy though. That's double happiness. All right, that changed the mood greatly. We're wedding crashing. I'm doing it from a distance. It's okay. That was a pick-me-up for sure. All right, mood changed. Happy again. So a little change of plans. The walkway is closed. So I'm still gonna do it, but you have to come this way. They actually want you to cross the street right by the wedding chapel, the wedding pavilion. We're gonna be dangerous. We're cutting in front of traffic. Run, 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 run. Right in front of the cars. Look at this. Cargo path is closed. Please use alternate route. That's not the way we want to go. We don't want to go that way. We want to spin around. That looks like gator country for sure. I'm actually a little bummed about the whole memorial because I just mentioned gator again, which I always look for them. Thought I saw something moving. I always look for them when I'm here, but coming across the Lane Graves Memorial, bummer. My mood is just up and down, up and down, up and down. And as a side note, I am almost out of daylight. That's how long I've been just strolling around. No photography, video recording, and live streaming are strictly prohibited behind that monorail. Behind that fence. Seems like they're doing a lot of work back there. That's why they have this all blocked off. So we should have been right on the Seven Seas Lagoon, but we are not. We are away from it because of this construction. Not sure what they're doing back there. And the scenery has changed greatly as we have reached the Polynesian. This is a fun looking resort. Ah, there's the lagoon. We still have, look at this. It says walkway to Disney's Polynesian Village. We're already here. Why is it still a sign saying how to get here? We're already here. Nice little boating area. Look at this slide. It's like a volcano or a mountain. We've seen a lot of slides today. That one's very cute. Everybody lounging on the beach here. I thought this would be a great view of the fireworks. You can see Cinderella's castle. Whoop, I covered it right there. This would be an amazing view. As we continue walking, we can see lights right there through the trees. That is going to be the Ticket and Transportation Center. I honestly didn't realize it was this close to the Polynesian. So we're almost on our last leg of the trip. We're getting there, getting closer. I could smell propane and all of a sudden these torches all lit up. That was exciting. All except this guy. They all came on except this one. Oh! Magic! I did that with my brain power. And as we wind through this themed area, we're gonna pop out. Oh, something in the trees there. right at the transportation and ticket center. I've never been this far over. So we're gonna skip right through here. We're gonna hop on the monorail, head over to the Contemporary, walk to the other edge as far as we can go, and then walk back to the monorail station, and that's gonna be it. That is gonna be our full loop with a little bit of backtracking and a little bit of detours, but our full loop around the Seven Seas Lagoon. We had to go through security again up here, but luckily Disney security is extremely easy. You just kind of walk on through. They have scanners to try and pick anything up. It's almost like you don't even have to go through security. It's pretty amazing. I have to look in detail how it works, to be honest. Ooh, lots of people headed to the Magic Kingdom. There may be a Christmas party tonight. All right, right here, right down to the boat launches. That's where we started our loop. Now we're gonna head left. We need to get over to the Contemporary, which is right over there. We're gonna get to the tip there. We're gonna buzz on through this now. Let's go. This part of the journey is kind of a buzzkill. It feels too much like a city. But there's the Contemporary. That is a beautiful sight. It's my first stoplight, though. Crosswalk. We got 6 seconds. We can make it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Complete with pink monorail. Nice. We made it. And yet another water slide. Who knew this was going to be a water slide tour? And we have made it to the back side, or east side, or far side, or Fort Wilderness side of whatever you want to call it, side of the Contemporary Resort. This waterway right here, where this boat is coming through. I know it's extremely dark, but this right here, right up here, that's the inlet slash outlet slash whatever you want to call that to the Seven Seas Lagoon. So this is where Bay Lake, over here is Bay Lake. Over here, Seven Seas Lagoon. Right there. So we have done it. We have completed the trek all the way around the Seven Seas Lagoon. As much as we could walk, we did do some monorail. So it's not cheating though, because there is no path on that side. I also took the bus and we crossed over on that side as well. So I doubled it up. And I'm actually going to take the monorail back over to the Ticket and Transportation Center and then hop on the monorail to Epcot, because I haven't done that yet. So I want to ride that monorail, and then I'm going to take a bus from Epcot over back to the resort. But we did it. It was success. Great success. Here from Walt Disney World, a very fun, leisurely walk, but we're going to end it right here. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, theme park videos, and random things like this from time to time. Again, as I said earlier, if you're watching this, thank you very much, because we're doing this for fun. I hope you're having fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something. I do think of The Simpsons sometimes when I see it. Monorail, 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 monorail.